In section 5.2 of CCIE Voice Mock Lab, the call routing section of SiteB gateway, in this case SiteB provider, it does expect you to send 1 as a leading digit for national call, whereas HQ did not, and 011 for example, same thing. So you have to make sure that the 911 call is set as well with unknown call. Now, in order to do this, the first, because SiteB is an H223 gateway, so there are a bunch of configuration that we have to do on the iOS side. So here we will again create a local call for PSTN, which will use pretty much the same concept as HQ, but it should only use SiteB gateway. There is no redundancy required. All HQ phone makes the international call by 9 followed by 011. The calling number, however, should be a globalized number, and again there is no redundancy required. So we're going to first configure a few things on the router. So let's clean up the screen. The first thing I'm going to do, earlier I have created a couple of translation rule based when we did the section gateway section. So we had a rule call 1, which was used to basically convert any incoming number, take the last 3 digits, so convert 11-digit number to 4-digit extension, or 10-digit number to 4-digit extension. Then we create another translation rule when if a caller ID is 3 followed by any digit, it will change the caller ID to 10-digit number. And then we have created one translation rule where for 911 it keeps the unknown for an ISDN type ISDN for 911, and then we created 1972. Now that was not required. We created a couple of profiles associated with them. So 911 call profile was associated for 911 call. So when a 911 call was made, caller ID was changed based on this rule number 2 right here, and the call number was changed based on the rule number 5. So what we're going to do right now, we're going to add a few more rules to spice things up here. The next rule we're going to create is for whenever you're sending calls, an IP phone for extension 3001 or 3002, whenever they're making a long distance calls, the caller ID should be 10-digit number. So we need to create a translation rule for that. Rule 3. So this is going to be used for most likely the long distance number.